to be in this game for so long, man, like my expectations weren't that high anyway. So it's kind of like I'm just trying to have fun and make some money and do what I love, and that was to fight. And to be able to do that for 15 years as a professional, I was like, man, I really did everything I wanted. I mean, I did everything I wanted probably back when I met you. I was already thinking that my career was going to end soon, and
Yeah.
I fought for another, 7, 8 years after that.
Yep.
So
Remember,
when
we
I
spoke
retired,
about
I was
that.
like, I'm never going back. Yeah, I'm, I was like, I'm never going back, and I still never have the urge to lace up a glove and fight a guy.
You know what's interesting, man, and I really respect about you is the end of your career, you had 3 wins in a row, one no contest, one loss. You were fucking done. You walked
Yeah,
away. When I look at most, I've spoken with Rich Franklin and Chris Lieben and John Wayne Parr. You speak with some of the greats. In my opinion, that's what this is. I want to speak with some of the greats, those who I really respect. There's a story there, but also I have a bond in a way, so we can get a little bit deeper. But the way you, on your own terms, decided, I'm done. Hard. Look at BJ Penn. Someone who
shit.
I've had, back and forth with, love, love and not love as much relationship, but still I have a lot of deep respect for, BJ's BJ. I have a lot of deep respect for him. And athletes like BJ, like Chuck Liddell, so it's not just BJ, like Chuck Liddell, and many others, you just want to give them a hug, right?
Yeah,
You fucking want. So go ahead.
it's
I'm sorry, but the way you did it is so different. And speak to that if you would.
I think what fighters have to understand is and if at some level, like when you're a fighter, fighting is your world. Like that's your world. But that's your world for a small window where everything should revolve around that. And in my opinion, as a good pro, that may last about 5 years where you're just like, this is my world. Prior to that and after that, you need to be developing other skills for life because there's more to life than just fighting people. Because when that was over, a lot of people are like, oh, I have nothing to do now. And I never say, have a backup plan as a fighter, but you got to have a plan for when it's over. Not for when it fails, but for when it's over.
Yep.
And fighters don't never develop a skill set for when it's over. This is why they struggle. This is why they go back to it. This is why they go, oh, I need to do bare knuckle now, because they just don't develop the skills to do anything else. So for me, I always thought of myself as an artist.
Yep.
And, even when I was fighting, I was trying to be as creative as I possibly could. So then during my fight career, I'm working on skills. Like I'm taking improv classes and I'm doing, public speaking stuff and I'm doing all that stuff that I'm utilizing now. I didn't know what I was doing it for. I did it because I liked it.
Yep.
But because the opportunities arise, they were like, we need somebody to get on the mic. I know how to do that. We need
Yep.
somebody to do this. I got you. I can do that. Just because I was able to really develop those skills while I was still fighting. But for 5 years or so, like yeah, a fighter can just really focus on his career, his or her career. But you got to develop other skills when it's over because you got to have something to be able to do afterwards that you love too, and not be forced to do something.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you like this type of content, short, quick, straight to the point clips, definitely subscribe to the channel so you're notified when videos like these come out. You might want to check out one of these videos for more great content guaranteed to make you laugh, make you think, and make your life better. Let's go.